Today, we'll find out what's the best crop to farm in Hypixel Skyblock in terms of money and XP. Let's start out with the crop that doesn't actually give you farming XP, and that is netherwort. Now, this takes about 5 minutes to farm at 160 speed, looking 90 degrees vertically, and you're gonna be getting about 364,000 coins per plot, meaning that every hour you could be making about 4.3 million coins. Next up, we have cocoa bean, which is one of the best plots because you just need one plot for it. Now, Hypixel actually wants to make that the crops grow fast enough so you don't have to set up crazy farms, but cocoa bean farm takes about 15 minutes to farm, and you're gonna get about 1.5 million coins out of it, and this time you're gonna be gaining farming XP, which is about 100,000, so meaning that every hour you're gonna be gaining about 400,000 XP and about 6 million coins. And the best speed to farm it at is at 150. Now talking about the pumpkin farm, which takes only 5 minutes to farm, and in the 5 minutes we made 517,000 coins and about 25,000 XP, but every single hour we're gonna be gaining about 6.2 million coins. Now that XP is pretty low, and I'm not sure if it's actually that low because it's only 300,000. I swear I had a feeling that it's gonna be at least 400,000, but yeah. And of course, the best speed to farm it at is at 240. Now, while we're talking about the XP, in this case, I'm actually using an elephant pet, which could definitely affect the results. Because of course, the rabbit pet is the best to get more XP. Melon farm, on the other hand, is less money and less XP. Of course, the same time to farm at the same speed. But in this case, from one plot, we got 180,000 coins and about 22,000 XP, meaning that each hour we're going to be gaining about 2.1 million coins and about 264,000 XP. The next crop is an interesting one, and that is cactus. It is believed to be one of the best, and let's find out if it is the best. It took us about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to farm one plot of cactus, and we made about 471,000 coins and about 15.9k XP, which means every single hour we're gonna be gaining about 270,000 XP, which is really good, and we're gonna be gaining 8 million coins. Okay, the next farm we're gonna look at is carrot. Now this right here made us in 6 minutes 742,000 coins, meaning that we're gonna get about 7.4 million an hour, which is outstanding. But the XP is kind of crazy because, well, we actually managed to get 140,000 XP, but we got a garden milestone, so minus 50,000, that would be 92,000. But there's no way that you can be gaining 920,000 XP per hour, so I realized that sometimes if the milestone happens, maybe it's gonna affect our results. But the next closest to carrot is probably wheat, because wheat, the whole plot takes about 6 minutes to farm as well, because we farm it in the same style at 240 speed, farming it kind of like as if we're farming pumpkins. And in this case, we got 775,000 coins, so slightly higher, meaning that we're getting about 7.7 million an hour. And in terms of XP, we actually got 43,000 XP, so that's about 430,000 XP per hour. So I'm assuming that it's probably more or less the same for carrot. But now we're at Anita because we actually need to buy a mathematical blueprint to make a potato hoe. I actually don't have a potato hoe. There it is. We're gonna need some potatoes. All right, there we go. It's uncommon. And the next upgrade, you know what? I think we're not gonna do that right now, so we're gonna try out with this hoe. Now here's a quick tip: if you do /hex, you can see exactly everything that you need. So for instance, blessed is one of the best ones to put, and then we can go apply, done. Anyways, now we got a couple of enchantments: efficiency, replenish, and turbo potato. And for those who are wondering what's my current farming fortune, well, as you can see, we are at 563. This is also thanks to the equipment that gives us a little boost. And right now we're using a lantern helmet, croppy chestplate, croppy leggings, and alongside that, rancher boots to control our speed. Now, of course, elephant pet comes in clutch as well, and we can do one more thing to actually increase our farming fortune. This, of course, takes us back to the garden, and as you can see, crop upgrades, we can increase them till tier 9, and each increase gives us 5+ farming. So how good is the potato farm? Well, one plot takes about 6 minutes to farm, and we made 549,000 coins, and we got about 41,000 XP, meaning that each hour we could be getting about 5.6 million or 410,000 XP. And the very final farm is right behind us, and that's the mushroom farm. Now, I'm not sure how good or bad it's gonna be, but we're gonna put it to the test. We're gonna use the fungi cutter in this case, and I don't even know what's the best speed to farm it at, but I guess we're just gonna do row by row. We're right now at 240 speed. To be honest, I'm thinking, what if we try again 400 speed? And what if we go just like this? Maybe this is the best way? Because I don't think we are able to hit 2 rows at once. But yeah, in terms of XP, it's actually pretty hard to calculate because of the milestones. I didn't really take that into consideration, so I'm not sure how much XP we're going to be gaining from here, but let's find out at least how much money we're going to be getting. But on a good note, this farm went actually pretty quick to farm. I didn't farm these here, so the plot took us about 3 minutes only to farm. But let's see how much money this is going to be, and well, let's see here. I think the other items, that's the one, so that's 78,000 coins right there, plus 195. And if that's the case, well, we would be making about 250,000 coins per plot, which is actually really good. It seems that the prices have gone better. And also that would mean that you're going to be gaining about 5 million coins an hour if you farm mushrooms.